So basically, this episode is we exploring the key of C sharp. And there are different ways we can explore the key of C sharp. We could explore it by playing the scales and learning the scales. In which case we would be starting with our number 2 finger, number 3 finger, tucking your thumb underneath, then number 2 finger again, 3, alright. So if mastering the scales if that's the route you want to take, good. But the route I would love to take is the songs approach. Learn to play songs you can already play on key C, on key C sharp. So basically, we all know that the song Amazing Grace goes from the number 1 chord, then goes to the Amazing Grace, that's the Mi chord, but there's so many things I didn't add. I didn't add the T, right? Because I didn't want it to sound really sad. So it could have been Amazing Grace, right? But I didn't add it. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. But for the C sharp, we're going Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. It's still the same chord from the first chord to the third chord to the fourth chord, and then back to the 1. 1, 3, 4, 1. So the C sharp note, of course, is the 1 chord of the C sharp scale. This should be the first inversion of C, of the C sharp major. Because if this is the C sharp, how do you form a major chord? You count 3, 1, 2, 3, you pick the next one, then it becomes 1, 2, pick the next one. That's your C sharp chord, right? And so since this hand is already playing this, I picked the inversion down here. Right? Amazing Grace. I could have done Zing Grace. So Zing Grace. I actually prefer this. Alright, but let's go with this. How sweet. That's the 4th chord. Yeah. Alright, the F sharp major is the fa chord, and the C sharp. Do, re, mi, fa. That's the F sharp. We know the 4th chord on the major scale is always major, right? So that's it. 1, 2, 3 between the first 2 fingers. 1, 2. Right? And for the mi, how do we get this? We know that this is an inversion of the mi, because the mi is actually, I think this is the second inversion, because all we did was we took, this is supposed to be the mi, do, re, mi, so we're supposed to have mi, but we did this, we took this and we put it here. Okay, it's the first inversion, and we skipped this. So, amazing grace. So that's the first version of it. How sweet the sound. Gives you a do chord for C sharp. So that's basically our introduction to the key of C sharp. We've learned the first chord, number one chord, which is the do chord. We've learned the mi chord. We'll play the first version of the mi chord. We've learned the fa chord, which is this, and then we've learned the do chord. And when you're learning these chords, it's good you learn them using songs because it's hard to forget. Songs make things stick in your memory. If you were just learning these chords without a song tying them together, it would be you just learning a random set of chords, and it's easy to forget learning that way. So basically, we'll learn to play Amazing Grace on C sharp, so that sometimes we'll start a song on C, right? And all of a sudden we've transposed to what? C sharp, and transposing is a very valuable skill to learn. You understand? Alright, that's our introduction to the key of C sharp. See you in the next episode.